Alrighty, welcome back. I am Asvedad. This is Antimatter Chemistry, and we are going to get the iron we need so that we can do the thing. Here's what I did with the mine. I was trying really hard to get the stairs to look halfway decent coming from a point up here, and I couldn't. Not without having to take out an extra block. So I just came down one run manufacture of ladders so that I could get this little thing. And it's not super symmetric and blah blah blah, but it looks a lot better than the twisted kind of like points of stairs I was having to jump up from stair to stair. It was bad. It was bad. Anyway, this is what we're doing. We're making iron. I thought about just doing it, but then I remembered that's not how it's supposed to work. Lots of iron. Alright, between all of that, let's see. Silicon dioxide I'm not dealing with at the moment. Iron goes there. I have 52 of them, so that's enough. We have the stack there. I love it. Things just go to where they're supposed to be on the periodic table. Anyway, iron. That gives us this thing, which I'm bummed about, because this is definitely a better tool, and I haven't really gotten into Tinker yet, but I just made that comfortable. And it's good ecological, quite honestly. Although this has magnetic. Let's see, when do they have us getting into... There. I don't get to the Tinker stuff till there. So yeah. I'm torn. Let's see what the repair kits cost. Nope. Sharpening stone. That's what they call them in this one. Magnesium, steel, iron sharpening kit, lycra, antimatter, and iron ingots. I mean, it's better than... It's not as nice as casting it from 2 iron ingots. And I guess I'm going to get a couple. Though, not many. Yeah, we'll do it. Toss this over here. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Next we are on bucket. We have to make a bucket, which is 3 iron ingots. Which is easy to do, because we have this. We go U. And if we do it here, it gets me ingot. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All I needed. 2 bucket. Boom, bucket. And actually, let's give me that as a recipe. My JAI is going to get real full real quick. Because you basically got to make all this stuff from the beginning. Bucket of water. Which requires water. It's just easier if I can... I can go get some hydrogen oxide. I can just make some more hydrogen and oxygen. And we'll throw the carbon out. Because quite honestly, I want to fill all of these drawers completely full. With emerald upgrades. And then the leftovers past that, instead of voiding off, I want to send into other machines later. That'll be super useful. We need water. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. Gotta double up the hydrogen. So I can make 64 of those. And we'll just dump the rest. I don't need all that stuff on me. Doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. And then we take a bucket of water. And it makes me a bucket of water. Yippee! Alright. That's some more dirt. Which is cool, because I'm gonna need... let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then give me you 3-pack. Quite honestly, you're gonna be a 4-pack at the moment. And it gave me 8. It specifically gave me just enough to do this. Almost like it knew exactly what I was gonna do. Next we need this evaporator. Stone plates, stone, not a problem. Let's go build it. I should have the stuff. Probably don't though, because I probably do. Give me that. I don't have any stone. Trying to get out of this. Silicon dioxide. Doop doop doo doo doop doo doop doo doo. Should be enough. Way more than enough. That's fine. Store you in there. Need you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got you. Oh, no, I need 20 of you. It's only 12. Need more stone. Boop. 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 Dum. That's not enough. You can be chemical dissolved. Oh, yeah, but almost get no chemical dioxide of it. I'm gonna throw it through anyway because I need to. I did all the antimatter. Let's throw a stack of you through because I'm gonna need you to anyway. Boom. Wow, got nothing out of it. Put the water there for water buckets, which I'm gonna need. Wow, I got nothing out of that cobblestone. 1 silicon dioxide. Weird. I actually don't get much out of stone. Or cobblestone. Nope. It goes there. It goes there. It goes there. It goes there. 2 of them does it. Makes 4 of those. Wrong one. This one. I get the world domination with open blocks. I don't know what that means. I might read it. I don't. And 2 more another sharpening kit. Cool. And now we're working toward. Oh no, we're just completing that. All right. So boom. And I believe, because it gives me everything for either setup, that they're just there we go. Collect. There we go. I like that better. Alright, open world domination, cool. Block placers, building guides, drawing tables. All the fun stuff. I don't care. Do need you back. Because if I'm not mistaken, one of the first things it's going to mention here is this. Evaporate water to get rock salt. At some point in time, I don't know if they did, they'll mention that it's a good idea to create infinite water supply. And I 100% agree. I just don't know where I want to set this up. Well, I guess we're doing 1, 2, 3. We'll do it here. Nope. Missed. There. Me, you, and you, and you. And we'll put you in those 4 corners. And then, quite honestly, I don't need to make a 3-way infinite water supply, but I will. Boop, 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 dee boop. Oops. 1, 2. Alrighty. Because later it will be important. Because I'll get a pump and I'll pump the water in, and we'll do a whole other nifty bunch of things. But for now, let's make some salts. Nope. Nope. The real goal is just so that I can do this from any angle without having to accidentally hit the thing. Cool, there's that. Give me them rock salts. Let's see, that is what we're working on. Until I get the rock salts, there's nothing I can do. So I guess I'm going to go mining while those evaporate, and I'll be back in just a minute. You know what? Now that I see it, I have this thing to set up. So let's decide how we want to do our grid. And quite honestly, I want it in front. And the energy cell stores energy. Oh, I need the energy acceptor if I want to use AE2. So what we're going to do is not use AE2. So let's make a chest. Let's make a few of them just because we're going to need more than one eventually. And let's bury it, say, under here. Let's bury it right there, and it can hold all the AE2 stuff, and we'll do refined storage. I think that's the one that they did in Nick and Isaac's as well as refined storage. It's also one I just like it better. It's easier to do. If we look at like the wireless is fine, but let's AE storage. Like connecting to external storage. Fluid storage bus tunnel. And I guess I can do A too. This is what's going to be the defining factor. Storage components. At refined storage. And that looks easier than because I have to make an inscriber for this. And I don't have to do anything really special. I mean, it starts with silicone, quartz-enriched iron, which, you know, is just, I mean, it's if and when we get to the deeper stuff, it'll be easier to make. Yeah, connecting to external storage. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it'll be easier. We'll stick with it. So we're still taking power off of here. One, 2, 3. So I did put this in the center. We might have to move this. No. Controller. So it gets power. Ooh. I need apples. Oh, I'm out of apples. Sucrose and cellulose. I get cellulose. Does wood give me cellulose? Is that... That's the thing. Wood gives me cellulose? Okay. So let's hit some cellulose. Toss that in there. Oh, I have bread. Let's throw the bread in there because I need to get enough to... So the wood give me cellulose. And now I need sucrose, which is sugar. I need sugar. And see, it does stack up higher. That's super good to know. Sugar. Do I not have cellulose? No, I don't. Boom. And so now we come over here and we make apples. Take the water out. Put the water there. We can just store it there for now. I don't care. Oh, that's percolating along just fine. Alright, so we're going to need to do something about power, and soon. Looks like we got the mineral salts we need, so we can get moving on that. Let's look at generators. Absolutely can't make a culinary because gotta have food for that. Furnace generator. The machine block isn't all. I mean, it's just iron. Magmatic generator, any gold for, we're not there. Survival generator. All of them require redstone. I don't have redstone yet. So I can't make any generators. I just have to generate. Alright, let's collect this. Crescent hammer. And a speedy hopper. Alright, so let's, before we get too far along, crafting grid, storage drive. And we want stretch is fine, I guess. Or let's put it in large. And we want JEI synchronized. And then we can take all this stuff, we can stuff in there. Oh, no, we gotta put the 1K storage disk in there. And then we can just take any duplicate stuff, anything that we're not actually, everything. Everything actually can go in here, because why wouldn't it? Though, not food. Food doesn't go in here. Because if I ever run out of power, food's what's going to give me my power back. And since that takes power constantly, let's not run the risk of running out. Alright, what's next? Next we go to, I need orange and gray antimatter, which is any color antimatter around copper. And to get copper, I need to dissolve mineral salts. So let's actually give me the speedy hopper and this chest. Alright, so we're gonna take the water out of there, move this. Give. Okay. Things are starting to expand because they have to. Now, first speedy hopper goes on top of that. Chest goes up here as well. And then when I make foods, they'll go in here and get speedy hoppered down into here. Perfect. Give me this. And I'm gonna need probably up one. Boom. Boom, dee-dee-dee-dum. Dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-dum. Well, the chemical dissolver on that side. Combiner on this side. Throw that in there, throw that in there. Give me 2 of these. I only have 1 hopper. So we're going to need to make hoppers. Give me that. What does the speedy hopper require? It's a hopper plus extra iron. And I mean, for now, because I don't have... Can I pipe? No. Who's these guys? Thermal? Alright. Thermal uses ducts. item ducts, which are going to require tin ingots. So that's what I'm going to be going for eventually. Let's go duct. These are fluid duct, flux duct. I think it goes backwards. Impulse duct, item duct. Basic item duct. Dense item duct. So this makes item duct. And then I take the item ducts and I wrap them in lead and it gives me the dense ones. Okay. So it's just to determine whether I want item ducts or opaque item ducts. Opaque item ducts have a lead in the center, and item ducts have hardened glass. Either of those is outside of my range at the moment, though. Ouch, my eye. Oh. So at the moment, we're just going to do regular hoppers. To get regular hoppers, we need first this chest, and let's throw this speedy hopper under it, and then we'll throw this in here, and it'll move this stuff over there like it's supposed to. Though that didn't give me any iron, and I'm gonna need iron. Nope, this one. Oh, boop, boop. Forgot that's how that works now. Cool. Made me 5 irons from 3. Oh, and now I'm gonna have to go mining some more. Let's try to copper. I only got 2. How many copper do I need? 8. I'm also going to need antimatter. And then to make this, I need tungsten. So, yeah. Give me a minute. I'm going to go mine. Boo, I forgot to continue doing these and filling them back up. There's nothing I can do about that. Give me a minute. I got to go mine. I need antimatter in order to do any of this nonsense. And perfect. I don't have anywhere near enough stuff to make what I need. Oh, that's enough. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta go mine. Alrighty, hey, I'm back to what we were doing. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were checking copper because I need to make orange antimatter. You go back up there. You go up there. You go up there. You can all go up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's that. And then copper doesn't stay up there. Copper can go back in here because we have to put it in its spot. However, tungsten, we need more tungsten. Let's see, gray antimatter. Gray antimatter requires tungsten, and tungsten can be got from, yeah, but not a lot. Porphyry, I don't know what that nonsense is. I can get it some from white antimatter. I get some from light gray antimatter. I get some from orange antimatter. I get some from gray antimatter. Oh. Makes sense. It's the doubler. That's how that works. So let's grab, make sure to leave 1. So we'll take 5. Boom. Give me 20 of these. 20% of those should produce me a tungsten, so now I'm up to 8. Give me that. Stick that there, and boom. I have 64 and 64. Worked out just the way it was supposed to, and good to go. So now we have this. Now I have the hammer. So we won't be even using the... I guess I still need this for, you know, some things, but mining will absolutely be done with the iron hammer. Because it's just... Oops. Just makes so much more sense. We can't waterlog, but we can slab. Because this is 1.12, so waterlogging is not a thing. Looks like we're going to have to slab underneath the whole thing. Which is fine. It'll happen. And that's fine. But what we're really working on is... we got to get down to this furnace generator. That's where we're looking, because it's just taken too much out of us to do that. So red antimatter is iron oxide. Iron oxide, and iron oxide is chemical combiner, iron and oxygen. So let's run up here and grab some oxygen. You stack of oxygen. You didn't take it all, right? Of course not. And so what are we looking at in iron? 27, and it's what? 2 iron to an oxygen? 2 iron to 3 oxygen. So let's take... oh, I only need to make 8 of these things, right? Which 2 iron, so that's 16 iron. Let's do that, do that. Give me the cellulose, toss the iron and the oxygen. That should make me 8 of those. Quite honestly, let's dissolve anything that I can't just mine. Because I'll get more out of it than I put into it. There's that. Drop that in there. We have red antimatter. And there's that. which unlocks more red antimatter, and that breaks down into redstone dust. If I combine it with strontium carbonate. Okay, none of those. Okay, so strontium carbonate, which means I have to get strontium carbonate. Where do I get strontium? I get strontium from red antimatter. Okay, so that's how this process works. Let's toss the red antimatter in there. Get the strontium. Let's get some things in there that need to go into their space. Let's toss you in there, because really I wanna do it. Oh my lord, I'm about to run out. No, what am I at? Cellulose. I don't have any sucrose. Ugh. Give me that. It's not going to make me a whole bunch, but let's do it anyway. And then we need to make apples, because Lord knows we're about to be out of power. And I mean, there's a little bit more. Alright. You know what? We're going to have to deal with this in a minute, because I have to get to this redstone first. So I have strontium. I need carbonate, which is C. This one, this one, this one. Iron oxide is easy to do. Strontium carbonate. Just strontium and a carbonate, which is CO3. So let's... let's grab a stack and 3 stacks. Ouch. And combiner, carbonate, this one. Give me that. Oxygen, oxygen, carbon. I had way too much oxygen, but whatever. And fine, this is fine. That's enough. Because then we have this one, which is that. And then redstone, which is a 1-to-1 iron oxide. I have oxygen. I need iron. Iron oxide. I mean the strontium carbide or carbonate. Ouch, my ear. I really need to get a new set of headphones. Apparently I have to go run to the store after this episode too, because I have to see about finding my 14-year-old a new phone, because he managed to lose his entire backpack somehow. I just don't get it. And 1-to-1, I only need 20 of these, but we're going to make all of them anyway, and boom. Cool, and that gives me an energy cell. And I absolutely take that out of place. Oh, it's in there. Look at that. Give me that. Crafting grid. Disk drive. Storage disk. And it holds 2 million, so we're going to let it go ahead and fill up, because this is what to do. Even though it's going to burn off all of the food I have left. But, who cares? Because now we can make... Need to make 2 furnace generators. Sure, we can do that. Alright, and a furnace generator requires furnace and machine block. Let's see. You go in there. You go in there. Alright, I may need a minute. To reorganize some stuff. Cool, there's still that. So they're still getting powered. Right? Need cellulose. Need some more sucrose. I mean, it takes forever. I wonder if I can make wet sand. If I can make wet sand, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna expand and make a big chunk. Ooh, I have to remember not to dig under the sand because it'll fall. Anyway, sugar. Oh, configuration. Here we go. Out on all sides. Poop. Alright, so not that one. That needs to be a blue. No, that needs to be an out as well. That's the N one. Apples. Cool, everything's powered. Cellulose. Apples. Strontium carbonate. More apples. Alright. I'm gonna pause again. I gotta do more sugar and trees so I can make apples so that I can fill that, because this is terrible. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do that. I can't keep ahead of it. That. Let me do this. I need to make this. I need these. So let's put that as something. Give me that. Iron can go up there. Let's see. I have light. Nope, not stone. All the light gray antimatter that I just dug up. Albeit not a whole lot. And quite honestly, I didn't pull any white antimatter either. Some more iron. There's 4. I need 4 to make that, so let's take the first 4, make this thing. Cause I need to make 2 of them. Let's make. Oh, I don't have any cobblestone. Cobblestone is silicon dioxide. Cobblestone. The iron, I only need 16, so 32 should do. Half that. Whichever. Silicon dioxide. Give me 2 of those. Ugh. And now I have what's needed to make that, except for the iron. So I need 10 iron. I have to go mine again. I'll be right back. Alright, that was annoying. But I now have the iron. And I mean, it was annoying. Like I took a whole bunch of mining. And a whole bunch of trying to keep myself alive, power-wise. And it was kind of ridiculous. Oof. And I'm slowly using this up. Anyway, iron there. Nope. Redstone furnace. 2 of them. Perfect. That's what I planned. That gives me this, which gives me item ducts, so I don't have to make them and servos. Love it. Love it. But it gives me the item ducts, not the opaque ones. The opaque ones are easier to make. Alright, so now this is no good anymore. We don't need that. Not at the moment anyway. And give me that. We are gonna need, nope, that. And nope, That goes there. Furnace generators, let's run 2 of them. Pull power off them that way. That's fine. And the furnace generator burns coal, right? Oh no, it's wood. Wood and wood-based stuff. You. That works in the petrified generator. The survival... It works in the furnace generator. That's what these are, right? Furnace generators? Let's take some coal. There we go. Alright, so there's that. So now we can take anything over here that has carbon in it. No, I need carbon. Because you're going to need to make me a whole bunch of coal. And I need a chest. And this will work for now. It's a short-term solution, but... Item duct. Item duct. Servo. Servo. Ignore redstone. Ignore redstone. And we're blacklisting, so that's fine. Coal. Boom, and that'll do that. But we need to start burning off some stuff that's going to make me some coal. Don't need this anymore. This whole thing can move. It needs to move to a different spot. Let me see. If I put you there, you don't block this chest. I like it. Obviously wood. You're gonna give me sucrose. Sucrose has carbon in it. Let's run this carbonate through. So we can get some carbon. Let's run one of those and one of these through. Here's going to be the deal. I need to run from this chest. Excuse me. From this chest. What's in this chest? Nothing. I used it as a step stool. Whoa. We're gonna need to do something about the fact that's almost full. And iron doesn't go in here, so that's fine. Until I make gold, so I can make the key, I don't want to pump from here to there. Let's see. Pump from, no. Yeah, let's move that, because I don't want it to go there. Oh, and I don't have any more servos. Iron nuggets, iron, and glass. Glass. Yeah, glass. Which I can only get from smelting sand, which is fine, because I can make all the sand I want. And the silicon dioxide. Sand. Make that a thing I can make. Remove the carbon. Throw in the silicon dioxide. Make sand. Give me another regular furnace. I mean, we'll work on a redstone furnace later, so I'm just going to throw this down. Gives me sand. Seriously. Sand. Sand. Can I make mini coal? I cannot. Okay. Weird. Fine. 2 will do. Put you back there. Almost burned through all of that, so we're gonna need some more coal here soon. Let's see. Servo. Yeah, I can do that. And this glass. Nope, servo. And we're going to... I want to feed silicon dioxide back into there. Sodium chloride. I have to make this other stuff, so let's... We want to whitelist those and ignore. And that should fold it back in. No. No. Alright, and so that's gonna recycle that. So let's go ahead and set these new things in. This stuff. Alright. Let's see. We have chlorine, which is 1 down diagonal from oxygen. Nope. And I put lithium there. Chlorine. Lithium. Under hydrogen. Let's see. Copper. 2 over from the break. Right? Yeah. Potassium. 2 down from lithium. What do we got? Silicone under carbon. Ouch. And then we dump the stuff that's in my inventory. Zinc and magnesium are the 2 I have less. Magnesium. Quite honestly, I'm surprised I don't have sodium. Because it was dissolving salts. So I figured I should have gotten sodium chloride at least. And zinc. Zinc, zinc, zinc. Right next to carbon. Or not carbon. Cupric. Copper. Alright, so that's a good way to start. And it's going to cycle those. And that way, when I'm making stuff. Though, what's this called? Dissolver? That's a thing we're going to want. Yeah, it's going to be a minute before I can make those. But I'm absolutely going to want to make dissolvers and combiners. No. Nope. Biners. Absolutely going to want both of those. But for now, I'm going to let this sit and process. While I make more carbon. And I'll just drop wood in here by the stack and it'll do its thing. I don't know if the speed is as fast. Let's throw down one of those. Let's give me this servo. I don't know why I popped that. Didn't need to. Servo, ignore. Is that faster? It is not faster. Anyway, that is that. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I got to go do some things. I'm going to let this sit here because there's no worry of creatures coming and attacking me. And see, it does eventually get up to a fourth one. I know if I sat there, if you sit there long enough, it'll eventually get there. It just gets really slow. Even with you hitting shift. So I may just have something sit here on my keyboard and hold my shift button down while I take a break. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. If you want me to play something else, let me know. Anyway, we'll catch you next time.